Between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starting pitcher, Walker Buehler. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Shohei Ohtani leading things off and takes a strike. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. Here in San Diego and just getting started.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Struck him out swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. There's Freddie Freeman down. That one ripped. And foul ball. You'll one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. And Betts is gone. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starter, Roki Sasaki. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Yeah.
Fouled off down the right side. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One, two now. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Samant Taylor, the next up for the Padres.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Bunt attempt, popped up, reaching for it, and brings it in.
No, inside. Hook.
Foul ball. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a pop-up. Freeland under it. He's got it, and that is that. Back here in San Diego, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Walker Buehler will go back to work. Just missed. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Carrying well. And it is out of here. A soaring shot to center. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. In the air, left side. Taylor gets under it. Takes it in for the out. Ryan Ward will hit next.
Ball.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. The relay save. He beats it.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
In the air to left center. Taylor on the move. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Alex Freeland.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Man on second, 2 down.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
3-0 down. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game. Count, look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Andy Pajas. Foul ball there. 2 on, 2 outs. That one ripped, but foul. Center field. Merrill settles under it. And that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. Ball one low.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a foul out of play. Popped up. Freeman should have this one. One down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jagger.
This one in the air. Freeman takes it in for the out. And there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Here comes X to the plate. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. And it's gone into the lower basket of the Western Meadow Building. An absolute smash to left. And they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
Ball.
The 1-0. And that one clips the corner. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
3-2 now.
Off the plate.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown.
Good play made. That ends the inning. Back here in San Diego, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So now with one away and a man at second, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And that one almost hit him.
Ball two.
One out, the runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Good job to fight that one off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Gets the call. That's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Freeman at second with 2 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ball 1.
That one to first, and he can't come up with it. The throw comes in too late, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Ryan Ward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. And a 1-2 on the ground. And it goes just foul.
Ball 2.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the inning, Sung-Mun Song now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. And it's second. Strike 1. Move to second, and he dives back in safely. Here's a 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground right side, and foul ball. Just missed. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
No, outside.
On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw in the dirt. Can't quite pick it, and that would have been a beautiful play. Breaking ball,
Check
and
ball.
that
Got
got him.
him. Take first.
So bases all loaded up. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Golden opportunity right here. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And it's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
That
Ball
one
two.
misses. Ball 2. Backed off the plate that time. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Pitch gets
Ball one.
away. But all the runners hold. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And that is out of play.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. Grand slam. He circles the bases, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 5-3. So 2 down. There's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Well, it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Into center. And that'll get down for a hit. And Xander Bogaerts with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The 1-1.
Ball. That's too high.
Sheets off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off. 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. Got him swinging. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. On to the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing.
You know,
Ball.
these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3
Ball,
runs
no.
they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Huh.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Two.
Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That
That's a
one
strike.
finds the zone. 0-1. So man into scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball 1. Ball
Just
2.
missed. Man at second.
That's
Started
a check.
after
Did he
it.
swing?
Appeal to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Ohtani.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're starting over. That misses. Ball 1.
C-Ride.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Freeman up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. The 1-0.
Yep.
Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the pitcher, Mickey Trout.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. All even at 5 apiece. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Bottom 4, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Rodolfo Duran.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Next offering is down low. Goes down looking.
The batter number 24, second baseman,
On an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one pulled foul. One and two here. This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. And there are two outs. Now it's the right fielder. His first at bat was a strikeout.
number 4,
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that will end the inning. New pitcher on now, David Morgan. He's been so good against lefties.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Here's a 2-0. Sliced hard but foul. The count 2-1. Sliced hard but foul down the left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's too low, and it's 2-1. Fought off foul. The 2-2. Fastball is outside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Payoff pitch. Upstairs, and that is ball 4. Go ahead run on base. Ryan Ward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Now a quick throw to first. Call back in on a dive.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Nice grab. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Ron Marinaccio taking over on the mound.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Quick move to first, and he's back safely.
Ball one, up.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. This one in the air. Marinaccio under it. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the DH for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Just missed.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
This one in the air, right field. Call on his way in. He hauls it in, 2 away. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. Fouled off left side.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Padres has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Back here in San Diego, all set for the top of the 6th. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one gone. Fastball for a strike. Ohtani thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Andy Pajes, 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No.
Two down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th.
Now pitching for
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Jonathan Hernandez.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
number 15, Manny Machado.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one fouled hard the other way. Hernandez, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. There comes the throw, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Man at second. Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Bogarts
Ball one.
forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. This to third. Muncy throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ball. No.
The Padres with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position.
Ball.
That's a
No.
really good take.
And it's filled up. Got him looking for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jason Adam.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
No. Ball
When
outside.
you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And
That's the
that
ball.
misses. And now 3-1.
Right through there for a strike. Very good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Good job to fight that one off. And a payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th. And
No.
Mookie takes. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Out towards left center. Taylor on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered in this game. The
Ball.
changeup missing, and it's 1-0.
No.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back. Way outside, and the count is 3-1. Slider for a strike. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. A terrific battle at the plate, and now he's aboard as the potential go-ahead run. That one hit the knees for a strike.
Ball
With the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Next pitch is downstairs. Foul ball there. Muncy leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Sung-Mun Sung getting ready to hit.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. And the 1-0.
Ball inside.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 3. In for a strike. Good slider. Song wants another look at the called strike. Gets a challenge. And the strike call will stand. No challenges left for them now. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. It's a leadoff walk. And that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk. If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. And now it's even 1-1. Just off the inside edge. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. There's a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another. Inside, just missed.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Go ahead run on base. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. That's a stolen base.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And the 0-1.
Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
No.
And that one fouled off. Inside move to second, and he's back in safely. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Alex Vesia comes on now.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Inside. And that is ball 1. Catcher challenge. Will take another look. So the call stands. So that removes their last challenge. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. The throw to third. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Heads up base running right there.
2-0 the count. Here it comes.
Ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And there's the automatic.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Late swing, fouled off. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And we stay tied as the inning ends. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Wandy Peralta. He comes on for the 35th time this year. Leading off, Ryan Ward.
Ball.
Liner caught at second. Going one. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Stays alive. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Freeland
That's the ball.
in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Man at second. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Tap foul at the plate.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Ball.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. Fastball
Ball.
is outside. And a ground ball to first. Sheets steps on the bag. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third.
Up next is the designated
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Pitch gets away. Runner stays put at third.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Rushing on third with 2 out. Sets him down looking. And we stay tied as the inning ends. Back here in San Diego, out of the bottom of the 8th, Jackson Merrill digs in now. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike. And a big swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
2-2 now. And
Ball
this is
three.
inside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. And he walked him. And he heads down to first as a potential go-ahead run after that long AB ends in a walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Swing and a foul out of play. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Way inside. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Go ahead run on base. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. Step off, throw to first. Merrill dives back in safely.
Ball.
Fastball almost got him there. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And another ball. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And that's fouled off. Payoff pitch. And he walked him. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Turned on, but foul wide of third. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Two on, 1 out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one the other way. Down the line, and it's foul. Called out on strikes. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Brock Stewart. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Digging in, Rodolfo Duran. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Mason Miller.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Ball.
That one at triple digits. Down and in, moved his feet.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good
Ball,
eye in that
no.
spot. Up and
Ball
again,
four.
ball
Take your bait.
4. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. What a stop. There's one. To second, tag, safe. So they get one at first, but can't complete the double play. Go ahead run on base. Here's Betts. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. There's a strike to Mookie. Right down to shoot. 0-2 now.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it.
Caught him looking for the K. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Alex Call, the next to hit. That's outside. Ball 1. The Dodgers with the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the 9th. Here's a 1-1. Now one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Breaking ball misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss and a slider. Out towards right center field. Merrill on his way over. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the second baseman, Sung-Mun Song. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's foul. Little chopper rolls foul. And the 0-2. Jackknifes out of the way.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Miguel Andujar. He represents the winning run. That one finds the corner. Strike one. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. That one outside. 2-2. Stays alive. Two now. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Freeman, and now two gone. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Misses the sweeper. And Tatis able to stay alive. Tatis trying to send this to extra innings. Tatis checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Ripped to right. And the inning is over. Back here in San Diego, on to extra innings. Ryan Ward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, and he just misses. That one misses, and now 3-0.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Man at second. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And up next for Los Angeles, Alex Freeland. First pitch misses. And that's outside. There's a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Man on second, 2 down. shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Around third, and they lead it in the 10th. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Pitch
Ball
misses. Ball 1. Next offering is foul back. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in extra innings. And a foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and now they have runners at the corners.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Next to hit, Andy Pajas. Now there's a bullet down the line, and that's just foul. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Tap dances out of the way of that one. On the ground, right side. Sends it over to Sheets. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Tanner Scott.
I think closer has to.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Samad Taylor now at the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough
That's
spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Hit in the air out to center field. Pajas under this one. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder, number 3, Jackson.
Just
No,
off
that's
the
it.
inside edge. Oh,
No.
he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. That
Ball.
misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Outside low. 3-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Tying run at second base. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. The 3-2
Ball
is
4.
outside, and it's ball 4. And now the winning run is on base. Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
No.
Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Two on, one out. In there, sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
2-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2. And that one upstairs. Up the middle. Nice grab. Glove flip to second. Out. A double play to end it with the tying run stranded at second.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long